Hey, how you doing? Sean McGough here, outside on break, killing COVID. 500 Kelvin at a time. I see Marty Walsh in Boston. He went back to all computer schools, all back to online learning. Marty, of course there's more people getting COVID. The kids are going to beat it. Follow the statistics, follow the CDC, stop the lockdown, stop dumbing down these damn kids, get them back in school. Stop kissing ass to the teachers union. If they don't want to go back to work, you know what? Maybe you should retire. I'm at work. I'm a fat guy. I smoke cigars, haven't worn a mask when I don't have to. I wear it to the stores because people whine and cry. But you know what? They're freaking ridiculous, all right? I got dust through this stupid thing. Dust, I sneezed. I said, yeah, that's going to stop COVID. Come on, man, get in reality. You got to open the schools. You got to open up business. You got to let us live. Trump's right. And we know it's Democrats doing it. We know this. You hate America so much, you're willing to destroy it, and it's right in your writing. You actually have that guy Roush. He used to be at BU. He was under Obama. He was in charge of the numbers. He's literally saying, hunt down Trump supporters, lock them up, re-education camps. That sounds like we've had that before. That's what God warned me about. Yeah, God talked to me. He warned me about all this. It happened in January. I was afraid to say anything until February. I bought a computer. There we go. Here I am. And this is where it starts, America. Wake up. If you voted Democrat November 3rd, it don't matter. If you know you made a mistake, come join the party. Come out bigger than the bicentennial. Let's wake this country up. We're going to have a reset. I want Thomas Sowell. I want his economics taught in our schools. His tenets. Go look him up. He's what should have been in our schools all these years. All these years. I swear he's from God. If we didn't listen, he's 90 years old. We have a chance to say, you know what? You were right, sir. And God and America thanks you. We are a God country. But you know what's funny I saw? This is what really made me want to come out here. This video is only supposed to be a minute or two, but that's all right. I tend to ramble on. Stay with me. You got to kick me along. Stay with me. Hit the subscribe. But more importantly than anything, even if you don't subscribe to me, if you hear a little bit of my message on November 3rd, stay out till midnight. You don't have to go outside until the polls close. And then you go outside, you bring your barbecue, your beer, your weapons, you protect yourself, and you let these little bastards know. They want to throw a brick, a rock, fireworks, or whatever incendiary at you or the police or whoever's out there having a great old time. You will defend yourself. Oh, yes, sir. Let the police know. Hire police details. Every officer in your neighborhood, every officer you know, everyone who loves America. I don't have a gun. I said it before, but if this works and Americans stand up and say, no, we love our Constitution, we love America, and we know we are the country of equality, and where more people have prospered than anywhere in the world, and that's why people still want to come here. We do not want to give it away. No, we can't. We would love to give free shit to everybody. You can't do it. Imagine, I've been to all these third world. I was in Mogadishu. I saw where that shithead Ilhan Omar came from. And I can tell you firsthand, if she was over there spouting off, they would rock her to death. Because that's what they do. We interrupted. I just told somebody's story. We interrupted one of them. I found out later the lady, they took care of her anyway. But we stopped it. But we weren't allowed to do that. The UN says you can't get involved with their affairs. We can't get involved. How's that for racism? Well, I can't stop a group of people from rocking a woman for whatever freaking reason? Come on, man. As Joe Biden would say, crooked Joe Biden. He is crooked. How the fuck excuse me, I'm not monetized anyway. How could I have to get that job? Come on, I had a hard time getting out of the Marine Corps with 4 good years because I had a DUI when I was like 18 years old. And I had trouble getting into goddamn my job now. Hunter Biden get on the top fucking plant? An energy plant where you need top secret security? Clearance? Only because of Joe? And then how did he get billions and hundreds of millions? The kid's obviously a dumbass and he's been cracked out his whole life. You give a crackhead a job like that? No, come on, America, wake up. Wake up. Here's my other point. Catholic Church, the Pope, he's a wonderful guy, right? He's not into the New World Order. No Catholics really gave a crap about gays having a union. We cared about using the word marriage. Marriage is in the Bible. I know that. I don't know a lot about the Bible. I keep planning on reading it. I'm a procrastinator. Anyway, marriage is in the Bible. It's a man and a woman. And when this argument came about originally, we were told we're racist, we're this, we're that. We said, no, it's going to lead to other things. It's going to infringe on our religion. We don't care if you have a union and you get all the same rights as everyone else and it's legal, because honestly, marriage don't mean shit in the church as far as all your rights. Your rights come from the government, not from the church. I mean, not just being honest. You can go to the church and get married, but if you don't have a legal piece of paper, you ain't getting half of everything. That's just the way it works. You got to get that shit from the government. That's the way it works. But now the Pope says he recognizes same-sex marriage. Now, think about that. The Pope recognizes same-sex marriage. Well, all the Bibles do not recognize same-sex marriage. In the Bible, it's a man and a woman. I got no problem if you're gay. I got gay friends. My kid's always amazed. Oh, those gay people talking to you. Hey, you thought you were homophobic. No, I love gay people. I love everybody. I'll tell you what I think. I agreed with the union. I don't care if you call it a marriage now. I've lightened up on that crap. But I believed it was an infringement. It's not a marriage. I grew up, a marriage is a man and a woman, and it's a sacred thing, and we should all have our sacred things. And guess what? God don't care about gays being together. He doesn't. It's in my video. Go watch it. That's a long story short. But what I'm saying is, now that the church, this is where this socialist, Nazism, this shit that's going on right now that a lot of people still think, oh, it's just conspiracy theorists. Watch what comes next, folks. It won't take too long. Every Bible's going to be called racist because the Pope recognized marriage between a man and a woman, and the Bible says no marriage is between. I mean, the Pope recognized gay marriage, man and woman, man and man, man and donkey. I don't know, there's 258 genders. That might be one of them. I don't know. I can't keep track. Life's crazy. I can't keep track of all these genders. I wasn't good at pronouns the first time. Don't try to teach me them again. I'm going to say, screw you. If you tell me you're a man one day, for the rest of my life that I know you, you're a freaking man. I don't care if you change it tomorrow. Unless you go full blown, because that takes some shit. And if you're willing to cut your junk off, I'll call you whatever the fuck you... Excuse me, I shouldn't swear. I'll call you whatever you want. Now, that's crazy. I think it's crazy, but that's your right. God don't... I made a joke about that, too. God jokes. Anyway, you watch. It's only going to be a matter of days that the Catholic Church is mean-spirited. Christians in general are racist because we don't believe that marriage, the term marriage, applies to homosexuals. Do I care anymore? No, like I said, neither here nor there. If they want to go to a church, I don't give a shit anymore. I don't know. Times change. But the books don't. And even if I not allow, that's not a good term. They go, that's mean. If I'm okay with you having a church ceremony, marriage itself, to me, is a sacred thing. That doesn't mean you can't do it. You can do a lot of sacred shit that you may not actually believe in. I don't know why a lot of people want to come to church and have their wedding. Because you don't believe in a lot of the stuff. You just think it's cool to get married. Look at Joe Kennedy. He got his first marriage annulled. How about his wife? So she was never married before? How about his kids? Does that make them bastards? I think it does. I don't know how the hell all that works. But this is what's coming next, folks. Mark my words. That the Bible is racist. The Bible needs to be torn down. The Catholic Church, Christians in general, your religion, it's all racist. Holy crap, you should see the size of this rat. Oh my God. That's insane. How about Marty Walsh? How about you do something about the size of these rats out here? They're as big as my dog. She's a freaking little terrier, but Jesus Christ, I can put a leash on this thing. How about you do, instead of worrying about systemic racism, which is a load of bullshit, how about you worry about the rats on the streets and goddamn scurvy and California's I think it was California, they already had a case of the freaking plague. The plague! That's what your freaking policies, Democrats. That's what you bring us. You bring us homelessness, illegal aliens, and the goddamn plague. America, wake the hell up, but don't mark my words. They're coming after the Bible, they're coming after religion, and it's not just the Christians now. Well, it's the Jews too. Look what they're doing in New York. We're going to round them up, de Blasio said. We're going to round them up. I know another guy who talked about rounding them. Oh, back to my guy Reich. He was at BU. Now he was Obama's guy for money. He was the money man. I forget what they call him. He's the secretary of whatever. But now he's saying we're going to send Trump supporters, young ones, kind of like to a re-education camp. He's not the only one. There's other politicians who've been around who are up there. I gave you a little time to look that up. I'm not lying. These are people with a voice. I got 6 followers. I'm hoping my followers have 180 million people, and 150 will come out November 3rd and celebrate America with our flags, our Bibles, and our guns, and we're going to protect ourselves. All right? No, I believe you're going to wake up, America. You're going to realize Joe Biden's not the answer. Kamala Harris is definitely not the answer. And look at what they're doing. Look up this goddamn critical race theory and what it really means. Check out Glenn Beck. Watch his videos about it. Check out all these people. There's so many independent people who do the stories. Thomas Sowell. Please, please, please. Check out Thomas Sowell before you vote. And tell me this man's ideas and ideals should not have been what we stood our ground on as a country. I gotta get back. I only get a few minutes for a break. America. This is an attack. I talked to my friend who's a Cub Scout leader, and he does the Boy Scouts and this and that. I joked to him. I said, hey, why are you raping all those kids? Because that's what's going on. It's crazy. I'm wondering how many cases are real, though, because that's an American institution that they'll gladly go after, just like the church. They wanted it to go bankrupt, but the church is corrupt, crooked. They got a ton of money. But they have some good schools, and they do the right thing by most of their students in most places. But you got to be careful of them schools, too, because even the private schools are putting in this critical race theory 1619 project. It's all against America. It's to make white kids hate themselves, black kids to hate the country. Look it up, America. I'm not joking. This shit's all out there. I've been called the conspiracy theorist for years. Guess what? It's not a theory. This is true. This is fact. This isn't fiction. God gave us warnings. 1984 was I truly believe, a word from God. Lots of movies God told me. Yeah, they were warnings. It's in my video. Go watch it. I don't give a shit. I threw myself out there. You can't cancel me. I'm taking a week off now. I'm going to stop my walk with my Trump sign. And if anybody knows me, wants to call me a racist, you go ahead. Because if you know me, you know better. And I hope every one of my black friends and my Asian friends, and they'll come out. And as soon as somebody attacks my ass, they're going to come out and say, you know what, I know this guy, and he wouldn't support a racist. He wouldn't support anyone who wants to demolish this country. He wouldn't support somebody who goes against the Constitution of the United States of America. All right? Those are my friends. I don't know about your friends. My friends love the police. No, they don't. They fucking hate them. Excuse me, my friends. But they understand them and they know they're there. Some of them are cops who will tell you some pretty funny stories about a-holes. Are they everywhere? Of course they are. Of course they are. Black, white, Asian. There's a-holes everywhere, but we handle everything on a case-by-case basis. And we get all the facts. That's what you do in America. You know who doesn't believe in facts? Kamala Harris. She doesn't believe in due process. Look it up. Look it up. No due process. You're accused, you're guilty. How's that? Sound like another little piece of history we've seen in the past? Kamala Harris was saying, get out there and attack people. All the Democrats get out there and attack any Trumps. Just go to restaurants, attack them, tell them they're not belong. They don't belong. Because of their political beliefs, they don't belong. Who would do that to a Democrat? Nobody. It's not because you're high and mighty or better than us. It's because we're realists and we believe you have a freedom to be stupid. That's for supporting Joe Biden. That's no other way I can say it. You have an absolute freedom, like my friend that I talked to today, to support Joe Biden, vote to destroy America, and be stupid. But when the shit falls, if it falls, I pray it doesn't. I pray my idea works. That's why you got to get it out there. I gave it away for free, but hey, I'm joking now. If this son of a bitch works, you better send me some money. Just a buck or two. I'm lazy. I don't even know how to work my computer yet, but hey, I'll figure some of this shit out one of these days. But anyway, watch. Catholic Church. There's my point to the beginning of this. The Catholic Church is going to be called racist, homophobic, the Bible, not the church. Oh, the church has recognized us. They're so woke. That's what they're so woke. Now we got to change everything about it from the inside. Got to get rid of all your beliefs, all your books, everything that's the Bible, and then, you know, all those books, everything it stands for, get rid of it. Mark my words. It's not going to take a week. It won't take a month. It might take a week before they start saying, well, you know what? We really got to start thinking about the Bible. Look what they did with Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Online, they changed sexual preference. I just had a conversation with a whole bunch of people about this. Nobody cares about the word sexual preference. One lady told me, well, that might be offensive. I said, well, I put it in context. She goes, well, I guess not. Of course not. Of course not. But no, because Amy Coney Bryant said it and they found something they might be able to latch onto now. It's sexist or it's racist or it's xenophobic. I don't even know. I looked at it, I was like, shut up, xenophobic. Stop making up words, goddammit. I have enough trouble with English. Anyway, I'm just saying, stop it. Just stop it. I love America. I love the Constitution. I love my brothers of all races, Asian, white, black. I put Asians first because no matter who you put first, black and white, somebody's going to get mad. Oh, you put whites first. Oh, you put blacks first. Somebody's mad. Put the Asians. They don't give a shit about nothing except taking care of their family and working hard. And they actually instill more American beliefs than any of us, damn it, because not so much rah-rah, but in what they teach their children. Hard work, discipline, follow laws, do what's right, take care of each other, take care of your elderly, take care, you know. They do it right. They come here and love this country. I had to tell my mother-in-law, you know, stop watching the fake Chinese news too because they don't tell you the whole truth. Mom, why did you leave China? Remember when you swam across the water? Remember you saw people drown? Remember your family got killed? That's communist China, and that's what they're pushing here, Mom. That's socialism, and it turns to communism and control, and they take everything. They're not even hiding it. They want to get rid of all private property. Listen to them. When people tell you shit, sometimes you just got to listen, just like Donald Trump. He ain't lying to you. He tells you what he's going to do. The last 4 years, he told you what he's going to do, and he did it. Kept his campaign promises. Promises made, promises kept. You may not be on board with him, but he did it. Under all that slings and arrows and gunshots and cannonballs coming at him. And lies, all lies. It's all coming out Hunter Biden. Everything the Democrats were accusing Trump of doing, the Bidens were doing in tenfold. Come on, man. Wake up, America. I'm just telling you, this is only supposed to be 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Jeez, I go on and on. I can talk about this forever, but I stole that from Kevin's Corner, by the way. If you haven't followed Kevin's Corner, you know what you're missing. He's great. He can ramble on all day, he says, buddy. You got to go watch his other videos. I got 6 people. It's only going to take you a little while to watch my videos. But anyway, get the word out there November 3rd, everybody. November 3rd. Bring your beer, bring your barbecue, bring your weapon, protect yourself, tell the police, get details, make this bigger than the bicentennial ever dreamed of being. 150 million people loving our Constitution, loving America, and understanding we need to get this socialist bullcrap. There's going to be a reset. Let's get it out of our schools. Let's get it out of our elementary schools. Let's stop teaching radical left-wing socialist BS, because that's what it is. We shouldn't have had that Reich guy who wants to hunt everybody down. He's an economist. And when I say Thomas Sowell is who we should have been listening to all these years, that's what I mean. Instead of Sowell, we got Chomsky. Instead of Sowell, we got this guy Reich. He's telling you how to fail America. That's those policies. Everybody's going to be so wonderful and together, and stop it. We are a competitive nation, and that's what we work on. We're not all equal. We're born equal, and we should have the same rights and privileges. You're smarter than me, you're going to move up that ladder. You're stronger than me, you're going to move up that ladder. But you know what? I keep grinding away. I got a shot, and that's all America is about. You get a fair and honest shot. I don't care what color you are. This country promises you that. I think people that come from overseas come to this country, and they love it, and they make money, and they do the right things. My in-laws, wonderful people. Wonderful people. Got 2 houses. Helped me with my house because I didn't have to pay a lot of rent to get it. So I was able to save money. Now, they're Asian. They taught me so much. I gave everything to my wife, really. I know what I should have been doing. I should be doing what she does. I don't do what she does. I'm a jackass. Anyway, that being said, I say that a lot. That being said, I was going to be the title. I need to start a web page or a website. I don't know how. GoDaddy.fun. I don't know what the fuck it is. Anyway, my point being, watch. Oh, Reich. Reich's principles in economics is trash. Trash. Absolute trash. Go look up Thomas Sowell. Put his against what Reich says. And then you tell me who's better. Go check out the Hoover Institute. I couldn't think of where I looked up on all the stuff. They got a whole bunch of Thomas Sowell and a lot of other good economists who agree with him. And they also explain to you what these left-wing economists had in mind and what they were talking about. And it's wrong. It's wrong thinking. It's just not America. It's wrong. Anyway, that's my point. Watch. It's not even going to take a month. Take a week. I think it'll be the end of the week maybe. Catholic Church is racist because they believe marriage is a man and a woman. That's what's coming out. You're not allowed to have your own beliefs. You're not allowed to worship your own. Does that mean you hate gay people? No, we love gay people. It's a union. That's all they ever wanted. And you told me they weren't going to come against my religion by saying marriage. You lied. You lied. You said everything, oh, it's a conspiracy. That won't happen. That can't happen. Look around you, America. Free speech. You canceling comedians because they made a joke about somebody? Comedians, that's what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. Just think about Sam Kinison. Think about Richard Pryor. Think about Red Fox and Don Rickles. They couldn't make it today. No. They would not be allowed to make it because they didn't have the same beliefs or they made fun of people. Oh, they're racist. No, no. You have choice, you have freedoms, and that's America. They want to take it all away, America. Open your eyes. Open them wide. They want to take it. God bless America. I don't know how many followers I have. I know I went up to 6. I got a little, I don't know, something flash. 6. So pass my word to everyone you know. November 3rd, get outside, stay outside, protect yourselves. Film everything. Love you, America. I hope to see you. I think we can get a president November 3rd, but I hope to see you November 19th even. And Trump is the president. I hope, I pray. God save America. Trump 2020.